are starting recording. So, we are jumping back to the night before we ended. Tim, you are following the party from on top of the...
Who's Tim?
Sorry. Lester.
Thank
You are following the party from a distance. You wanted to have a conversation with someone.
Yes. Once I'm fairly certain I know, like, the rough direction I'm going in, and I know that I will run into my party at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I want to reach out to Osei.
Alright.
Are you there?
Always.
Okay. You seemed quite excited when I stabbed that last guard.
Yes, it was. Exquisite.
And is this something you want more in the future?
Yes.
Okay. Well then, I'm fairly certain I can have that happen.
Good.
But I feel like I'd want something in it for me.
Oh?
Well, your power seems quite useful.
Mm-hmm.
But I also note, and I do enjoy, the times where you have fun, as it were.
You get the feeling of this rictus grin expanding in your mind. Go on.
Well, maybe instead of these fun escapades, I could look to sate your thirst in a different way.
Quite the idea. I will need some time to think on it. Maybe if you sweeten the pot a little bit.
Then I look forward to our further dealings.
As do I. And with that, you feel him receding back to wherever he stays.
To the darkness.
Bart!
Great.
Yeah, no, this is great for all of us.
So,
Bye!
Yeah.
you wake up in the dark. Light is streaming through a crack in this darkness, and all you hear is silence.
So, okay. Can I move my arms and legs very much?
Yes, you can.
Good.
Yeah, you are freely mobile.
Great. I have been resting, I assume.
I wouldn't...
Are you familiar with the difference between being asleep and being unconscious?
Yes. My
You were
question
unconscious.
is whether I have PowerPoints or not.
No. You were unconscious.
You have half of your PowerPoints back.
Okay. That's more than none, which I had at the end of the last time I played it, so that's good. Great. So... Oh my goodness, I'm gonna need to put my dice. I guess I gotta do a notice roll to figure out what manner of
Thank you, Steve.
container I'm in. Will you tell me without a roll?
I mean, no. You have... The last thing you remember was passing out in the prison.
Combination of iron loss and that fucking hell.
You
And
don't...
excruciating pain.
You do not know how you got here. You do not know where you are.
So, I guess...
Just be happy you're not in the prison.
He doesn't know that yet.
It should always always be worth. Can I please just have the die I need?
No.
Yes, there it is. Wow, I pulled everything else first. How's that try? Alright, notice roll happening now. A 7 on the die.
A 7. All right.
Noticeable.
Your eyes work.
So, looking around, you recognize this as a barn. Some form of stable. You
A
are...
barn.
Yeah, like, it's a place where livestock is kept. Looking around, you notice that you are...
Actively.
No,
Actively kept?
not at this
Okay.
point in time. But you notice that you are on your group's cart.
Oh, okay. Okay. Did you guys forget me?
No!
Forget is a strong word. We're coming back for you.
What would you like to do?
Okay, alright.
There's a difference between forgetting and storing.
Yeah, storing. We didn't forget you. We stored you.
Okay, that's
It was
that's
more like we put you in the bank.
that's too far.
We gave you to some people to put in a safe location.
Yeah, I trusted these people that we barely knew.
Well, JR knows one of them really well.
Yeah.
Was she there?
Yeah.
You left my
Oh, okay.
Pokeball with them.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we've
And then
accrued
they
interest.
put your Pokeball in our PC. It's fine.
So here I am in the PC.
So-
Died?
Something else that you
At least we
notice
didn't leave you with the guy who changes your
Is-
names.
is that the place where the key was, there is no longer a key, but there is a divot in your hand.
Yeah, Scar.
is-
That makes sense.
It is a...
Oh yeah.
Best way you can describe it is a jagged smile.
Ah! Oh my god.
A little dramatic irony for us. Thank you. Cool. Does it hurt? Does it hurt less?
It hurts a lot less.
It's maybe a little bruised.
I mean, yeah, it's not perfect. It's not like the skin isn't perfect. There's still some redness around it. A little bit of puffiness, some bruising on your palm. But it's not
Terrible
not
place to
a
have a bruise.
iron key sticking out, like erupting from your hand.
That is an improvement. So, can I go outside?
You can. You enter an
Yeah, I might
empty
do that.
town. There is no one on the streets. You can't see any signs of life.
Oh.
Huh.
So what was on the streets? I'm sorry. I didn't
Nothing.
No, okay. I missed the
Dust.
word, but apparently it...
Dust
Oh,
and
thank you,
wind.
Dust.
And
Okay.
footprints. There's dust and footprints.
There's a lot of footprints.
Yeah, so what's a lot of footprints?
I mean, what are you looking to get out of this? Just like how many there are, or the
So if there's, however many of you there are, 4 or 5 sets of footprints walking in and cartwheels, and then 4 or 5 sets of
You have such high standards for us.
walking away.
there
That's
is
a very different thing than the entire area being trampled and footprints going everywhere.
there is no sign of any footprints heading towards the prison. All of these footprints are going away.
I know what direction the prison is in.
Yes, this is the town.
Can I see it from
Looking around, yes, you can.
here? Okay.
Can
alright.
It is. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Because the town is like right at the front of the prison. There is like
Do I recognize it? Have I been here before?
yes, you have. This is the town outside
Okay,
the
good.
prison.
All right.
This is where we left the cart.
Yep.
Both times, yes.
So the
So it's
looking
so it's jarring that it's empty then.
yes,
Yeah.
looking over, you see that parts of the prison are wreathed in flame, and the parts that are stone are billowing smoke.
Yeah. Okay.
It should be in a lot worse state.
Last I
We
heard,
all-
there was a chunk missing of the foundation.
Do I immediately recognize this as my compatriot's handiwork?
You're asking if a randomly burning building in a town that you are in is maybe possibly the result of the fire maniacs that you work with.
Is that RMO?
Based
Yes.
Yeah.
Based on where you are, you cannot tell how this started. Based on a previous experience, you can make the educated guess that this is
That this is what?
that this is probably something to do with the party.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remind me, like, what I know about this town, please.
You know that there was apparently enough like stuff going on in the prison that this town cropped up in front of it to capitalize on what was going on in the prison. Not much beyond that.
Was there a general store?
There was.
It is.
Do I remember where it is?
Yes, you do.
How confusing is this town to navigate?
Not very.
Good. I want to go see what the general store looks like.
As you are walking towards it, someone walks out of it. It is a Korean woman. Her arms are full of supplies. She looks at you and doesn't quite wave, but she does give you like that upwards head nod of acknowledgement.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, the upwards one or the downwards one?
The upwards one.
Okay, so like the I know you one.
Yeah. The I won't attack you and we know each other.
Well, no, it's important. A downward nod is I don't know who you are, but carry on. And the upwards nod is hey, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, hey, yeah. Cool. Did we rescue this woman from the tower?
Yes, you did.
Well, she is outside the tower right now.
Doesn't mean she
Okay,
couldn't have
do I
gotten out under her
recognize
own power.
You do recognize her. She is
Yes,
the
okay.
person that JR was looking for.
Right, I thought so. Do I believe she speaks English?
You have no evidence that she does.
Great. So then I would say to her, what's left in there?
Not much. What wasn't taken by the other people, I have in my arms.
Not much. Do you know what happened here?
Yes, the prison. Everyone escaped, and, well, when your town is built on the backs of prisoners, you don't tend to stick around when those prisoners rise up.
That makes a lot of sense. Do you know where my party went?
Last I saw, Jean was running down the side of the cliff, at a maze serpent, and your masked friend wandered off.
Who does that? Frankly, that sounds exactly like both of them.
Oh, and Jean was swearing profusely.
That is important.
Okay.
She knows some of the swears.
Mm-hmm.
Only some.
Apparently
She doesn't
that
speak English.
that dragon owed him money in 3 different counties and did many things with many farm animals.
Prolific. So you didn't see the end of the fight then?
End of what fight?
It sounds like they were engaging a maze serpent.
No, there was
No one's engaged to the maze serpent.
That'd be a big ring.
no fighting around it. I don't know why he charged down the cliff at it, but I didn't hear a splash on the end, and he hasn't come back up. So all I can assume is He got out of there somehow.
Yeah, he always does.
That's too stubborn to die.
Okay, well, where was that? Like, can I go there without like leaving the town?
She kind of. So her arms are full of stuff, so she kind of turns and gestures with her elbow towards the entrance of the prison. You notice that the bridge that was spanning the gap is no longer there.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
Oh yeah. So, well,
Well, we'll tell him about it. Come on.
Let's wait until you guys actually meet up in game.
all right.
Okay, is there any other information that I feel like I can get out of this woman?
I don't know, is there?
She looks like she wants to leave, so at what point am I just being rude?
I mean, you were one of the people who helped save her. She has not all the patience in the world, but more patience than she would for
Otherwise-
most people.
I don't know. Don't eat my dice, Echo. I don't really think I have much else to say to her. I can see if I can find more signs of stroke. And also, I'm interested in what's in the general store still.
Okay, do you mind if we put a pause on that and go to the rest of the group?
You must have shelter, right?
Of course. I kept
That
you
would
in
make
it.
sense to me as well.
You woke up in the shelter.
Oh, right. Okay, good. All right. Well, that worked for me. Are they coming back? I'm so confused.
You lost the majority of the
don't
iron in your blood.
No. I hope so.
Yeah,
They took the horses.
me too.
Wait, you took the horses?
That I noticed.
Alright, so we're going to put a pause there. I'm going to go back to the rest of the group.
If I'm not mistaken, we are currently riding horses towards
The
Bart.
town.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
We are.
Lester, you have that fancy, big old obsidian black
He has a horse.
stallion.
Does it talk?
No.
No, we're
Not
It
since
is just a demon
Not
horse.
since it got out of the ground.
Right. Oh.
I'm gonna have everyone make me a. What was it?
Riding?
Yeah, make me a riding roll.
What if I'm not riding?
So only the people who.
Yeah,
are
only the
riding.
people who are driving.
only the drivers. Cool.
I would have been sharing with somebody, so I'm just gonna.
I am willing to share. I have an awesome, huge horse.
That's
Just
me. I'm on.
Yeah,
two
I know.
failure. Just a two.
Just two.
failures.
I mean, the other one was worse.
So that was not a natural snake eyes?
No, that was an actual snake eyes, but the previous one was.
Okay. So
Oh,
two
the-
twos.
you bend
Gotcha.
it into snake eyes.
Yeah.
Got it.
So I'm taking
Okay.
the not snake eyes. For
So
riding.
Well, I also got 2 ones, but they're within a single number.
So we are going to say. It's pretty good.
I think
all right.
Small Child was riding with Everett.
Yes.
That's
So-
what I
So
roll.
you
I got an 11.
got
We're good.
a 2.
Yep.
You got a success.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're having trouble with this horse.
Yep.
This horse is fighting you. You don't know why. Possibly it saw a snake or something and is shying away from the direction you want it to go.
Yep.
How are you going to try and get it back under control?
As a person, I have no fucking clue how you manage horses.
Okay.
You want advice?
Sure.
Ashton. Ashton worked with horses almost on a
Oh yeah, my first job was working for a horse breeder.
Any suggestions that someone
What's
who
up,
is
So-
mildly familiar with a horse
Everett
would
probably
have?
has
So if it's
suggestions.
like mildly
Sure.
spooked,
It's more of
Yeah.
I don't know what JR knows in this case.
Yeah.
So if you've got the basic riding skill, like, and you didn't see what the horse is spooked by, you can assume that, you'd work with it, let it circle around, because, maybe it doesn't want to step on something that's a legitimate threat to its well-being, right? And if it's really getting squirrely, you're going to have to dismount and check its hooves and see if there's something stuck.
Okay, so I'll let the horse kind of basically do it. What?
Yeah. So
Yeah, I might do that.
you kind of let it go, and it shies around this spot. It's still a little bit skitterish, so it's not going as fast as it could be.
Yeah.
So you're falling a bit behind.
All right.
So everyone else has succeeded. I'm just going to say that the people who succeeded make it back before you do.
All right, makes sense.
That makes sense.
All right, so a plume of dust appears on the horizon. You see
Name.
a
Name.
You might want to say
Jeez.
Bart.
yeah, Bart. Sorry, Bart.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. So Bart, you see a plume of dust on the
No
horizon,
matter how hard you
and
hit the microphone, I can't do.
two figures, on horse. Well, four figures on horseback.
Four
Kind of.
figures on two horses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Riding towards you.
Yeah, Gil, you're talking into the absolute dead space of that microphone.
I am trying to make sure that.
There's only so much projection's gonna do, dude.
All right. That'll probably work a little bit better.
That will.
But then will we be able to hear the rest of us?
That's the question.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I mean, I've been able to hear fine.
Okay.
Well, we just readjusted the mic. Is kind of why I was asking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright. So
I'll let you know.
you see the figures riding towards you.
I wave.
One of them waves at you.
I squint the middle distance and then wave back because that silhouette is distinctive.
Quite distinctive.
Well, nothing else I could be looking at.
So what have you done in the intervening hour or two since you finished talking to Mayo?
I would have gone into the general store and looked for any salvageable books.
Make me a notice
and
roll.
then- oh yeah, good idea.
I'm gonna give it a -2.
Okay. That would have succeeded if you hadn't said that.
It's already been picked over, so all the obvious stuff is gone.
Right. That makes sense. That's fine. I didn't really expect to find anything.
You gotta find the secret.
And then I would have wandered to the edge of the chasm
Mm-hmm.
to see if there had been any explosions in the chasm.
Um,
There had apparently in town.
You see that various points along the tower have kind of like busted out. It looks like the tower is listing more than it was.
Yeah, I bet.
It is no longer screaming. It has been hours. But
The description
The
I
fire
remember
is no
from
longer
last
screaming.
section is that
Hooray!
the foundation of the front of the building was blown out.
well, you guys felt the explosion. You did not see what happened during it. So basically, what happened was various fracture points along the tower were built in, so that if a catastrophic explosion happened, because this guy was kind of paranoid about all the stuff that he was working with,
Okay.
so he put failure points, but he wasn't expecting this big of an explosion, so some of the points fractured more than he thought they would, so that's why it's just starting to list.
Okay.
So it is in failure mode. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
taken a little while.
Yep. If you were to stick around here for the day, you would see it fall.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, we gotta see that.
What was that,
Take a
Mel?
bunch of photos. You can do it
I said I kind of want to stay and watch it.
Yeah. I'm glad the party.
This is the ultimate
Well-
train wreck to watch.
Are we watching
The
Tower
the
fall
tower
into the
fall.
sea?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like the last Jedi Tower.
So as you're
Then I
during
wander back into town.
all right, so you wander back into town. By this point, most of the group has arrived. Who's riding with who?
I'm riding.
I would
Okay.
remember it.
And I'm ready on my own.
Well, I was sharing with somebody.
Then maybe you're sharing with me.
Yeah. There are 6 people. There are 3 horses and 6 people.
Then yeah, you're sharing with me, and we're not there yet.
Nope.
That's alright.
So you guys see that Bart is up and about.
Mm-hmm.
He has waved back at Lester.
Which hand did you use to wave?
This
Right
was
hand.
this was not close enough that you would see.
Okay.
With that being said,
It's hard.
who's to say what happens when you get closer?
Yeah.
So yeah, no, they've arrived close to you. They're. How do you greet?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Oh, thank God.
You
What a
okay?
I didn't hear that.
You okay?
No, I mean, I do glance at my hand. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Oh, that's good. Do you need more hooch?
What? First off, no. Second off, what happened? Why did you leave him behind?
He made himself unconscious when he attempted to make a copy of the key with his own body.
Specs has nothing to say to that.
That's about as clear as I can be.
Mal,
Splits
like,
everything and nothing
Steve
at the
just
same
like
time.
blinked repeatedly at Tim.
Everett mutters under his breath about powers man was not meant to meddle in.
Metal.
Metal.
It's just science.
But we all go to the same. Yep.
Pipes up the small child from behind you.
Don't
No,
mean man was meant to mess with it.
Although that is a 6 scar you have on your hand now.
Out of character, you would say that. In character,
You
yeah,
would
that's
say that.
distinctive.
I don't know if I can fix that.
So you still do have that wound.
Oh, that you could probably fix.
That we can fix, but not right now. That will take a half an hour.
As long as it's on the agenda. No, this doesn't need to be fixed. It's my own doing, so I might as well wear it with pride.
I suppose.
Is everything still in the cart?
Well, I'm not.
Yeah, but I assume that you got there. After all, I did leave you with those people.
Wait, did
I
you
think
leave?
all of my things were there. I was
Hey Bart,
too thrown by not knowing where I was to remember to do a thorough inventory.
make me a notice roll.
Me?
Yes.
Ah,
My backpack, I'm fine.
5s. Both of them.
Okay. You're missing $5.
Wow, only $5.
Only $5.
Oh, that's so shocking.
That's a lot of fucking money.
That's
Yeah.
a very small amount of money.
Well, for
Compared
us.
to the amount of money that could have been stolen.
Yeah, no.
Yes,
Right.
but if he was carrying $5 on him,
He
that's
was
a lot
carrying-
of money.
He's carrying somewhere north of 100.
Probably.
Speaking as someone who lost over $300, it happens to this party. It's a lot of freaking
It
money, and we
is.
don't have a bank.
Yeah.
I am carrying a fucking absurd amount of money.
I don't think
I have
Lester
$800.
I think that's going to be a
It's
trait.
okay.
Lester doesn't trust me.
As I said, we all have too much money
No, I don't.
and no bank. You
I'm a
don't.
child.
Yes.
Morgan actually does have a bank account.
Yes, you do.
Wow,
Everett probably has a
impressive.
bank account too. He just doesn't know how to use it.
Morgan is a much better adjusted human
that's
being
women's
than
work.
Specs is.
So Morgan has to separate personal expenses and business expenses,
Mm-hmm.
and does a lot of expenses via wire.
Yeah, no. All of my expenses are, do I use this for explosions or food? It's one of the two.
It's office supplies, all of it.
Yep.
Have we checked the rest of the town yet? Do you know if anyone else is here, Bart?
Mayo's still here, but I haven't seen anyone else.
So, at hearing this chatter, Mayo comes out of the livery where the thing cart was kept. And she kind of comes up to you and goes, "What were you thinking?" Keep in mind, this is in Korean.
At what point?
Hang on, because he was lagging behind a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So
You are now cresting and seeing
Yeah.
the town.
Oh, there they
So
are.
she comes up
There we
and
are.
says to you guys, "Do you know where Sean is?"
He was somewhere
Right
behind us.
behind us.
his horse was probably a bit spooked by all the look over
All
the
the
prison.
nothing?
No, over at the prison, the smoke in the air.
Huh.
Never was good at riding horses.
Still isn't.
Excuse me, I need to get us the cart. Some of my materials are still in there.
Oh,
And-
nobody touched them.
Wonderful, because this man, I point to Bart, needs something.
I believe we call that medical attention.
Probably a bit more than that, but yes. I'm going to go in there and start brewing some healing elixirs.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, is there anything else people would like to do?
I think we probably arrived.
Cook
Pretty soon.
fucking breakfast.
I loot the town.
You loot
Good
the
luck
town.
with that.
Roll me a notice roll -4.
Roll
Let's
me a
go.
reform.
Oh, that's a 6.
We take 6.
No, we don't. That's a 3.
You don't find anything.
Damn.
So,
Yeah, so we finally arrive.
and she
Hey.
comes up to you and gives you the look and goes, "What were you thinking?
What
You
part?
weren't.
No.
This is how you lost your arm.
No.
I am surprised that you are in one piece."
I waggle the arm at her.
That had better not have been what I thought you were trying to say.
No.
A few months without me, and this is what happened. You forget all the and she starts like walking off, muttering to herself.
There's no one fucking here.
A, I wish I could speak Korean. B, I wish I was there for this.
Well, yeah.
JR is twiddling his thumb, just like. "Eee."
Hops off the horse. Hurries after her.
All right, so breakfast. A fire has been started.
Yay.
Morgan sets up all 5 of her brownie cameras aimed at the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Sean is going to be inspecting every single camera to try and decipher how it's made.
The Kodak brownie camera?
Man,
I'm pretty sure it's just a cardboard box with a silver colloid plate put in it.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
cooking.
But he's
bacon.
not familiar with it. At
And
this
I'd
All,
point,
all the
my dad
guards are
has
gone,
one.
though.
So, yes.
Morgan will happily talk his ear
I would-
off about
I would
how
also
the
like to
development
open it
process
as well.
works.
Yes.
Okay. Roll me a d6.
Gotcha. Ooh, a 5.
A 5?
No, a 3.
3.
It's normal.
Yeah, no, it's okay. This appears to be, you don't know what it was, but it has a slightly fruity taste. It's decently alcoholic, but nothing really too exciting.
I'm gonna go with raspberry.
Raspberry
You
cordial.
do get a form of berry from it.
Or maybe blackberry. Just like one that people don't know usually use for liquor.
Alright, so, you're going to be cooking dinner? Or
I
cooking
am
breakfast?
sure I'm making food, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because we didn't have the supplies or the means to do so last night. And
You
now
are
I
quite
have
hungry.
I have a fire and my skillet and all the potatoes and bacon and rations and crap that's in our cart. And the general store if there's anything left.
Mayo kind of gives you some of the supplies that she had gotten, which include some potted meat, I'd say 3 potatoes.
Is that spam?
Spam.
Actually-
Spam.
Does
we in
spam
the-
exist?
I
Spam.
don't- It definitely was around for World War One,
I don't think it was around.
but I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
There-
Alright, let's find out.
Even if it wasn't around by brand, that
Definitely the brand is not
concept-
around.
Yeah, that like a
Like the expeditions to Antarctica and the Arctic Circle
Yeah.
both had tinned meat that were basically
Spam
Spam.
was invented. Or Spam was invented and introduced by Hormel Foods on July 5th, 1937, in Austin, Minnesota.
1937.
Huh, never mind. World War II. Okay.
Yeah, but the tins of what
Gained popularity
Yeah,
during
tinned
World
meat.
War II.
yeah, those were sealed shut with lead.
Yep.
That sounds
However,
delicious.
Before
Delicious.
seltzer was around.
So that's actually why the Arctic expeditions failed.
I was like, I know it has the
Well,
year.
one of the many reasons people would run aground because they were a little bit fucked up on lead poisoning.
That and all the Lovecraftian horrors.
That too.
So you're going around. You're making dinner. Everyone kind of comes up. Roll me.
Brecto dinner.
What would be a
Whopper.
good cooking roll?
Performance.
Hey,
it's not
plate-
dinner.
Presentation.
plating does a lot for how it tastes.
go with
Actually,
Survival.
I will give you that.
That's a pretty good one.
That's why JR doesn't
That's
have
the
it.
skill you need in Fallout New Vegas.
Mhm.
You'd either be that or performance because you're performing cooking.
I'm
I'm going with survival.
Yeah.
I'm making it look like I'm cooking.
JR can make it look like he's got a clue what he's doing.
I'll eat it.
Yeah, you'll eat it. I'm not sure about the rest of us.
Pennies are made to be spent.
They are.
Yep.
We might be hungry, but we've got standards. There we go.
I feel like it's the opposite.
Oh my god. Bounce in. There we go. That's a raise.
Okay.
Obligatory delicious in dungeon mention.
So you are starting off this cooking process, and you kind of crack some eggs into the pan, and it's not turning out how you want. Like, it's burning. You can't quite get it right onto the coals, so you can see that some parts are overcooked, some parts are undercooked. You say, fuck it, flip it over, dump it into the flames, and start anew. It comes out very good.
Nice.
You are able to create enough food for everybody in a tasty enough way that people enjoy it. They compliment you on your abilities.
And it's not just because they're hungry.
Thank you, Alfred. This was really good.
Oh, wonderful. Just in time.
Oh my god,
Just
I can
finished
actually
up.
taste it.
So I wander over to Bart and I shove 3 vials into his hands.
So
You are going to
good, the
drink
dead
all
need
of these.
This one, then this one, then that one.
Not
Not
in
the
any-
opposite direction.
Mhm.
Not in any other order.
You have to drink them in order.
Red,
and
then
at
blue,
the right
then yellow.
pace.
Say that back to me.
First one slow, the second one fast, and the third one really slow.
Don't drink the third one too fast, or else.
First one really slow.
Yeah. So
Right, Aquava.
So yes, make 3 healing rolls, because basically Specs does not know what has happened to you, and she's taking none of the chances.
It's just a smoothie that helps.
I mean, honestly, if she knew that he had lost all the iron in his blood, she'd say, "Eat your meat, damn it."
Here's the chili.
Popeye spinach can moment.
Delicious, delicious.
Definitely
lead meats.
smells.
Alright, you're looking better. You're looking better, Bart.
Respects.
Mm-hmm. Yes?
Can you repeat the last thing you said?
I said thank you.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So there is also a telegraph office in this,
Definitely feel better. Thank you, Frank.
in this town.
Prison's fucked. Stop.
Alright, how funny would it be if Everett could do Morse code but not read or write?
I
would
believe it.
that.
Extremely questionable, but also very, very funny.
But very, very Everett.
Yeah.
Doesn't know the letters, just knows how to string together words.
Yeah. He doesn't
It's-
actually know that ... is an O. He just knows that the word word is this series of dots and dashes.
Exactly.
Because telegraphs are audible and Morse code is usually
yeah.
audible.
Yo.
It's just the way the word sounds.
Exactly.
That's just how telegraph words sound.
Mm-hmm.
And then put da 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 da, and then da da da, and then da 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 da.
Can you explain that slower?
No.
So I'm guessing you guys are going to want to stick around here.
Yeah, well, we're at least going to stick around for breakfast and then figure out what the hell we're doing.
Morgan does not take their eyes off the tower once someone, if someone thinks to bring a bull over, they're just there with the cameras because they can see the tower listing and they're like intent on taking a picture.
If nobody else will, Lester will.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Specs is too busy with Bart.
Hey Bart, how are you holding up? You feeling a little bit better?
Food's helping.
That's good.
I would definitely walk
Potions
up and
too.
just be
That's
like,
good.
"You haven't eaten your bacon."
You gonna eat it?
Yeah.
Well, so when you're craving something like a specific chemical, your brain makes you want foods
With it.
that have that in it.
Oh yeah.
Typically, yes.
And so the smell of the cooking meat would probably make Bart incredibly hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yo.
Absolutely.
All right. So, what's the plan?
We're gonna go to Arizona, I think.
Yeah, I think right now we're just like waiting for the tower to fall.
We're at some point in the next 5 hours. There's gonna be a little chime, and then in the corner of our field of view, it's gonna say, "Side quest: Rescue Mayo complete."
Main quest.
Yeah, this is main quest.
Yeah, this is main quest.
And then we're gonna go into our inventory, and we're gonna select the main quest and start hiking Arizona.
All right. So the hours pass. You guys kind of stay around here. You guys, you're recuperating from last night. Not only the sleep that you had, but also just the adventure that happened within this prison. As you guys are watching, and as the hours go by, you see that the prison is continuing to lean and lean and lean. And then, at a point, there is a tremendous cracking sound.
Ooh, yeah.
At that point, the two wings that were bolted onto this thing just kind of fall away, leaving only the original stone tower in place. As that happens, it seems to destabilize whatever was going on, and it kind of twists as it falls, and just a tremendous splash as it hits the water. The splash is so great that you actually see some water get up on top of the mesa where you are.
Damn.
Wow.
I wonder if they hit the good dragon.
Morgan had
Good riddance.
5 cameras waiting for this moment.
Roll me performance.
Does it have to be performance?
What would you say would be a good take picture roll?
Do you have profession reporter?
Research might
I
work.
do have profession reporter.
Research is a good
'Cause
suggestion.
I would argue
shooting.
profession reporter.
I do have a D6 in shooting.
Why does the
Wait,
why does
do
the
you have
pacifist
D6
have a
in shooting?
Because Gil told me to take it. Look,
No, that's perfectly
we
fine.
had this set up so that way Morgan would be a photojournalist.
Yeah.
And then I lost the first copy of my character sheet, and to this day, there are still skills that I would have taken at the start that I don't know whether or not I have.
Yep.
So I would
Understand.
have to have something for the photojournalism, but I don't know what it is.
Fair enough. I would say shooting works.
I
Okay.
love the idea of having shooting, but
Like
only
the
for
reason,
taking
the
pictures.
reason,
Yeah,
the reason
no,
you
that's-
have shooting is because the same skills of lining up a good shot and like.
Yeah, taking a good picture.
How's your quick
Absolutely.
draw on that camera.
I
Yeah.
will do
How'd
shooting
you
them.
fan the hammer on that camera?
I am definitely bennying that.
Oh yeah.
That's just.
I will
video
deplete
camera.
all of my bennies if I need to.
What's your F stop?
I got 9.
9.
I had 5 cameras ready to go.
So you managed to get them to take pictures in sequence. So you get not only the wings falling off, but you get the moment where it begins to turn, and then you get a shot of it like almost horizontal, and then the final shot is just the corner of it going out of the frame.
But did she get the splash?
I have the whole sequence. I have 5. I would have
There you
spaced it out.
Nice.
I start clapping.
I reload
Good
just in the event that the
riddance.
entire tower falls.
So,
Oh, yeah,
that
why
was what
did
I
you
was.
hate
That was
this?
what I was thinking.
Hate what?
Why did you hate this tower so much?
It. The man who was doing grisly work with the undead bodies down there is a man that I personally have a large vendetta against. Anything that he is touching, I would love to destroy.
Specs, is he in the book?
Is this conversation
I
happening
hand
near
Specs
the
my
cameras?
book of
Yes.
bounties.
I am watching this fall over because, man, nothing can bring me more joy right now, other than knowing where he went.
I'm looking over your shoulder at the bounty and like pointing at each one who like looks stupid or bad. I'm just like, I want to stab that guy.
So yeah, I look through the bounty book. Is Mr. Heap in here?
He is not.
Yeah, I figured not. No, this is a man who is... His connections reach high enough up, I suspect, and that he has friends in places of respectable workings.
I really want to stab him then.
Oh, I would be happy to tie him up and dangle him like a turkey for you.
So Morgan is like too focused on the photography to be polite about this at all. But
We could
they
add it
ask,
to it,
like,
I think.
so what happened when the Rosicrucians kicked him out? Because all the stuff embroidered on his apron is basically their symbology, but like inverted.
Most likely, that is when he came to my town.
Can we add him to the book?
Wouldn't you know how to do that?
Anyone have a charcoal?
I'm not helping you put it
Morgan
in there.
takes
Book.
a bunch out.
Whenever it
Morgan-
takes a charcoal, makes a really bad drawing on a blank page.
While I appreciate the sentiment, I don't believe that's how it works.
You know, there's this
Hold on,
extra
let me-
bit
let me
back
give
here.
it-
I
let
wonder
me
if
give a
that's
try at
add in
that.
bounty.
Can I make a performance check to try and make an artist's rendition of Mr. Heap?
You can try.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure whatever he was doing is some type
I mean, I
of
got a
illegal.
4.
A 4?
Yeah.
Does it work to just put photos in there? Because Morgan has a bunch of, at this point, developed pictures
No, this is not
of
a magical.
the party.
This is not a magical
that is-
object.
that is how it works. But
So you managed to
you gotta
make
remember,
a
it's the government
caricature
that puts.
A character,
Things out.
yes!
So
of
like,
him. It's not exactly how he looks, but
It's going to upload.
You
the
can
only
see him
you're
in the
you're not the
picture.
government, so
Here you
like,
go.
they'll probably just say, "Oh well, you know,
Yeah, it does look like
your
Yeah.
No,
your
I
things
could give
don't
the
count."
picture
Shockingly
to,
good.
to Everett, and he can
He
cut
is
out.
the he is the government now.
I am
Yes.
the government.
I
I am
could-
the law.
I could give a copy
I
of
can
the
put him
photo.
in the book because I am the law.
I mean, that is the way the
Heap
law
that I
works.
have
I
from
watched
the
him
party.
commit crimes against humanity. I can bring him in.
humanity and the undead.
Less concerned about those. No, desecrating a corpse, that's
Yeah.
a crime.
Yeah.
So
Let me That's been a
stab
crime the whole time.
So at this, the no, never mind. So
And so begins the
Yeah,
long
at what
time-honored
time
tradition
today
of the selective
it?
application of the law.
At what time is it today now?
it is.
Noon, afternoon.
I would say it's around 3-ish.
Do we want to get on the road now or wait till tomorrow? It's not like there's much else left for us here.
We should well, it took us more than a day to get through the maze, right?
Yeah.
And
We probably can't make it to that. Could we make it to that ghost town before dark? with the cracked church?
You could probably make it that far.
Because if we could make it that far, we could start moving tonight just to be moving and make tomorrow easier. But if we're not going to make it that far in one night, then we might as well wait till tomorrow to get moving. Right now we've got shelter and firewood, and if we get caught on the plateaus, we have none of that.
Morgan's in favor of staying.
I can pretend I own a house.
You don't have a house?
Do I look like somebody who don't own a house?
I mean,
Everyone I
Yeah.
know back home owns a house.
Do you own a house?
Yeah.
Out of all the people in our party, he's the one I would think most owns the house. And then Bard.
JR
Everett
definitely
at least
legally owns a house.
Everett at least owns an apartment, if not a house.
Also, I think because I'm legally dead, I can't own a house.
Well, you don't own the house that you would have owned before you died,
Yeah, that.
but you absolutely legally could own a house as long as you didn't tell
So-
them you were dead.
Yeah, I think
I
we're
heard
gonna
that
stay.
Morgan owns the deed to the house that their family.
We're
back
gonna
home
stay
is
in the
living
town for the night. It sounds like.
So as the sun
Everett's
sets,
house is probably on
The
family land.
temperature
Not their own
around you
land, but
drops.
he has one.
It
Yeah,
was an
same deal with Morgan.
extremely hot day, and the loss of the sun sucks heat away with it.
God damn it! It's a desert.
Um,
I'm gonna pull out my jacket and put it on.
I'm gonna make the fire bigger.
As I say, we could have a proper fire this time.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Hiding like we were last
But
night.
I'm
I
a tiny
like,
boy.
I like the fire
I'm-
option.
I'm
doing
going
a
to
coat
spend the
first.
evening going through the sheets of paper that I liberated from Heap's workplace.
okay.
Excuse me.
Can I?
The heath
with you?
sheeps. Sheep
The almost
heaps?
unnatural thing about this little boy is that he's
I'm-
wearing a jacket.
You're going to have to come over and talk to me because Specs is not immediately going to say yes.
Okay. Excuse me. Hello.
Yes?
Can I look at those too?
I'm not certain that these would be the kind of things that would be appropriate for someone of your age.
I lived with him for 3 months.
What?
I lived with him for 3 months. He
Something
took
else.
me to work on his projects. I know many things about him.
I need to know just about everything. Hey,
I will continue to go on.
All right.
What was your character's name again, Lane?
John.
John. Okay.
But nobody has asked.
Oh, that's
Morgan
right.
asked.
No.
but
Morgan
just
asked.
Morgan.
I was gonna say,
Morgan
I've
knows the
overheard
kid's
Jo-
name.
I've overheard John, but that's it. Yeah.
As-
JR's just been like, yeah, it's a
It's
kid.
a kid.
well, okay, so we just traveled for several hours on horseback.
Uh-huh. You could have.
Nope.
I mean, he's a kid. He's like, okay, whatever, I'll
So,
just
Steve,
look.
I'm just telling
We've
you, this
liberated a
child-
kid. We gotta drop him off at a town. Specs is now going to vehemently say, "Hey, this kid is going with us."
Okay. Oh. We're not babysitting him?
We are.
Yes. However, I suspect that they would be very helpful to us with their ability to work contraptions.
Morgan
so-
is in favor of this kid because they've spent the entire afternoon together making nerd noises about the recent invention of halftone printing.
So it's not temporary.
So Steve and Lane,
Mm-hmm.
you're helping, so I'm going to have you make a research roll, and you're going to be assisting Steve with this.
Okay.
Steve, yours will be made at a -4.
What do I just...
Wonderful.
So if you don't have the skill, it's a D4 -2
Yep.
Specs.
plus your D6.
That's why I have one rank in writing.
When you're done teaching and having fun with this research, we're probably gonna have to teach the kid my effective range. Just now
What,
to
you
make
want to
sure.
show the kid that you stab people?
A
Better
7.
I don't want to stab the
No,
kid.
you did.
I think the kid already saw
Oh,
it.
-2.
That's kind of why I'm confused. It's
Yeah,
like,
so additional -2.
the range is
So,
stabby
is it
stab.
4.
It's a lot farther than you
Yeah.
would
But
think.
it hit
Let's just
4.
go kinda
Do I
long
not
range.
roll it
He
again?
You did.
does.
So
I
then,
rolled it again.
yeah,
Just
I
One,
rolled a 3.
well, I mean, it's
a
more
3.
long
So you
range.
get
It's like,
7,
he-
and so you
he-
got 5.
Well, I mean,
it's stabby
why?
stab from wherever he gets
I'd
to.
rather
Like,
not stab
and
the kid and
Everett-
by accident.
Everett holds out his arm like this towards Lester. He's like,
Again, I hold out mine back.
And we find out who has the longer stabbing range.
JR gets in
You
on
get an
this and also
additional
extends his arm.
Cool. What was the minus again?
3 guys.
So yours is -2.
See,
because you're
it's kind of
unskilled.
surprising stabbing range.
Morgan takes a
okay.
picture
So
of
that's
this
seven.
because she's
Mm,
already
okay.
taken a
These are
bunch
made
of
to be spent.
pictures of Lester doing weird scuttly
Hey,
things.
hey, wait, are you gonna put that in the newspaper?
Fucking
I don't
encrypted
have to.
short
Could you not put that in the newspaper?
I won't put
Actually,
that
that's-
picture in the newspaper.
Can you not put any pictures of the two of us in the newspaper?
I would
I will not put any
Together?
pictures of the two of you together in the newspaper.
You can put as many
There
pictures
we-
of me as you want. in the newspaper.
There
Morgan
we go.
is overjoyed by this.
8. So as you're pawing
JR,
through these,
you have plenty more range than
and
me.
you notice that there
I
are
yeah.
still remember the pistol.
odd, like
This would be
lines.
common
Well, I'm
knowledge
glad
of you
you
guys at the
remember the
time,
pistol.
and
Taught you a lesson.
know that
but
It was quite
printing
impressive.
pictures is fucking
be
expensive.
that
Oh, yeah.
like
Because somebody has to carve a wood block for the most part.
that
Halftone printing is like as expensive as the
Unrestrained,
extremely
so, like,
fancy,
leave those
expensive
on there.
Ghost Rock
this is
camera
very
that unlocks ISO
unsealed. So
technology.
you managed to figure out that there's some
Like,
sort of hidden
it
message
was
here.
so
Mhm.
unbelievably
By
expensive that
putting those
if a
together,
newspaper
you
decided
find
to
the
print a
design
photograph, it
for
had better be for a good
what
fucking
appears to be a smaller
because they were
version
going to
of the
need to
machine
sell
that he had
every
there.
single one of the papers they printed at like double the usual rate.
John,
Mm-hmm.
what did Mr. Heap have you working on?
Everything.
So many things.
Did you sleep?
No.
I saw a chipmunk fall out of a printer basket today.
Deserved. Those things have eaten my family's crops for too many years. This machine, what was the original purpose of it?
It's always been a machine to raise the dead. The version that he is showing you is something that he had discussed with you, but you didn't think that it had ever gone to fruition. Basically, what it is one of the ways that he would animate corpses is by implanting a ghost rock into their heart and then running them through the machine, which would animate the ghost rock and keep it powered. What he's been able to do is basically fuse those two together, and using this device, all he has to do is get up to a corpse, put this, what appears to be a collar on it, and it animates it.
It raises them to life with just a necklace.
Not very fashionable.
Uh-huh.
They would call this ugly.
We.
Ennui, you say?
He chances on we.
So that it need to be maintained, it's likely that would have kept the flesh
Oh,
just
yeah.
intact.
Everett, while we have some time,
Let's
let's
make
help me
soldiers.
learn how to shoot better.
That's a great idea.
Has better?
I felt like I was doing good, but
Sounds
I had
like
some
him.
outside influence, so
It's very
I
much
kind of
like
want to do
him.
better on my own.
Sure thing.
I don't think you would have cared about the money, more
Do your
just
shooting lessons.
Okay.
do it.
So this is going to be how you learn to shoot.
And that's how I learned to be more intimidating.
Exactly. It's an exchange of knowledge.
Speaking of
You
exchange of
shake
knowledge,
a
that's
gun
probably
in
what's
there,
also
you shake a
happening
knife
to
in
my
their face.
You see,
Gadgeteer.
anger isn't the only way to be intimidating.
Huh. Sometimes
Being
laughter
clearly
is
unhinged.
the best medicine.
All right.
That's being clear.
So the night continues on, and the sun has sunk below, and the shadows are out. Are we doing watches, or are we allowing the night to be?
Yes.
Watches would be a good idea.
Watches is a good idea.
For
Yeah.
so many reasons.
Yeah.
Never forget that we encountered a tumblebleed.
Yeah.
That's definitely the thing that hasn't left my mind.
Multiple tumbleweeds.
Yes.
A whole herd
Did you
of
pick
them.
Tumblebleed?
Yes.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
It's worse than it sounds.
You were there for that. It was
So
the, it was
who has first watch?
Morgan has the cameras reloaded and
I'll take third watch this time.
has like possibly rigged up like a piece of any sort of reflective surface to make
Including
the
Mayo, we've
fire
got
go
7
on,
adults
like
to take
firelight
watches.
light up the
We
tower,
could get, like,
and is
a whole
desperately
There
hoping.
is no tower
Yeah.
anymore. It fell.
Alright, yeah. No,
You
I'll
caught
take
it sequence and
fourth,
as it fell.
I guess.
Oh, I thought that you said that the
We're
like
going by
the
hours?
wings fell,
Yeah.
but not the
no,
main.
wings,
That was the
so it
first
started
thing that
off
happened.
with the wings falling off, and that destabilized
So
it in
I
such
got
a
what
way-
I wanted, which was the entire process, and the tower itself is gone now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Morgan has no longer been like watching the foundation as
Okay.
avidly.
You've probably been poring over your negatives that you just made.
Oh no, I'm just very carefully like clean. I have them packaged up. This is now one of the most valuable things that Morgan owns because, like, as Jean and Morgan have been excitedly chirping about all afternoon, the Tombstone Epitaph will absolutely put the money down to have a halftone print of this on the front fucking page.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
And someone
you're
will
going
have to read
third.
it to Everett.
You're going second.
It's a photo,
Who's
though.
you're going first? Who's going
Yeah, but
second?
I'm sure it'll have a caption.
It sounds like we were actually coming up with the idea of like everyone taking like an
Yeah,
hour.
there's
Okay.
including Mayo. There's 7 of us,
Mhm.
so if we have like hour and a half watches, everyone's gonna get an actual full night's sleep. 'Cause
Okay.
it's winter,
Mhm.
so the nights are longer.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so make me, Ashton, make me a fear check.
A fear check. That's a
Spirit roll.
Spirit roll,
with just that die, or
Um,
is your
And always your
Yeah.
hero die.
and it's going to be made at a -3.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Wait, quick, Bart, tell a story
Don't
about
I
the tower
have,
collapsing.
like a second
Lower the fear
class
level.
that makes me more powerful in fear areas?
It allows you to cast spells more powerfully.
Quick, real
Okay.
quick. Before we go to bed, when we're around the fire, can Bart do that thing where they tell a heroic story about us ransacking the prison and it lowers the fear level?
No.
Oh.
This would need to go out to more than just the group.
But it's just us who's left. There's no one else to be scared.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, we
I
know.
rolled a 5 both times, so that is. You said -3,
-3.
-3.
It's a lot.
so I got a 2.
That's a lot.
Maybe I was thinking about
You have a
Dave's
heart attack.
spirit.
So
How did
happened
this
to me.
fucking keel
We know.
over?
your
Dave's barely alive.
Morgan is like a squishy person.
So your dreams are pervaded with this feeling of disappointment from someone. You don't know where it is. You don't know how this is happening, but you do not get a good night's sleep.
Damn it, Dad.
This feeling of being watched and judged is just hanging on your back over the course of this night.
Dude, that sucks.
Yes.
So you will wake up with a level of fatigue.
-1 on your rolls.
Yay.
Over the course of the night,
That is
nothing
long.
really happens.
Cool.
So next day dawns.
Let's leave.
Everyone make me a notice roll.
Ooh,
One success.
13.
7.
11.
I got a 9.
2. I'm half asleep.
Yeah, I don't see
Success and
anything.
2 raises.
Okay.
Yeah, the two scientists.
The two
Don't
scientists.
Raise
notice.
your hand if you got a success, 2 hands if you got a raise.
I don't have 3 hands.
One
So-
hand.
All right. So everyone who did notice,
Even if we failed it.
you guys notice that
They pointed out to us.
there is a flock of ravens that has started nesting on the roof.
Is it
Hey.
the same flock of ravens?
You got
I start shooting.
I got a regular.
a regular? You can't tell.
Could I make a survival roll?
I'll go.
I'm
That
going
is
to make a
not
survival
normal.
roll at a -1.
Can
Okay.
Morgan tell if it's the same?
It
flock
is
of
the
ravens?
same flock of ravens.
I start
Minus
shooting
1,
at the
you say?
ravens.
-1?
Yes.
I succeed.
Cool. It appears to be the same flock of ravens. You are able to tell because of some of them have distinctively chipped beaks. One of them has what appears to be a busted up wing. Another has a highlight of white feathers along its wings.
Oh.
What have I been feeding the pigeon?
I got a 6 for shooting
I don't know
the
what are you
ravens.
feeding the pigeon.
Probably just like a little bit of whatever my share of the food is.
Yeah, it's been enjoying it.
I'm going to hold up the pigeon and go like, "This isn't one of yours, I don't think, is it?"
Shake.
I'm not shaking it. I'm just holding it up, and it's like fluffed up
So
adorably,
you-
like a weird
Yeah, 6
hipster
for shooting.
six?
Yeah.
You managed to hit one of them, and the rest of them scatter.
I take out my gun.
I
Where's
look
your
at
dad?
JR like, what the fuck did you do that for?
They're following us.
They probably want something.
Yeah, and they're fucking ravens.
So,
Ravens don't roost like that.
Yeah.
Ravens are solitary.
Something's fucked up with those ravens, and if something's fucked up, just kill it right up. Like, don't worry about it, just kill
I
it.
don't think you should kill a raven.
Yeah, they're pretty smart.
Omnivorous.
Well, I was
they
trying to kill
do-
more than one.
they do let each other know who to look out for.
Can we instead just
Exactly.
leave then?
Seems like a good plan.
That's probably a good idea.
Quasi-related note, has anyone seen the videos of the guy who hunts invasive starlings with his kestrel from his car?
No,
No,
but
that's
You
awesome.
need to drop the link to said videos.
He just like drives around somewhere in the south and then he chucks a kestrel out the window at flocks of starlings.
That's great.
And that's how he and his bird go hunting.
I
That
do.
sounds so fun, to be honest.
Okay, I do want to make a note.
Wait, did
I
it
have
kill the bird?
in another session. There
Yes.
is a player
So the bird is
character
on the
named
floor.
Kestrel,
There is
who is a small
dead
like
raven.
boy in a astronaut suit.
Mhm.
So hearing you say that
He
is
just chucks
It is
kestrel
especially
out the
because
window.
he can just fly
Yeah,
under his
still
own power.
There you
It
go.
is still on a roof.
Hey, JR,
Yeah,
you can crawl up to the roof, right?
I can do better than that.
Can you get the bird?
Okay, so I'm going to
I'm
Is-
gonna
is there any way
"Do
for me
you
to, like,
have a bird in
uh,
Miami?"
show off acrobatically, like
Just
jumping wall to wall.
Roll me a notice roll.
Okay, good enough. You know
What
they-
am I? Chopped meat?
Yeah, what
11.
am I,
11?
spam?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Not yet. Hasn't been invented.
It isn't quite detective vision, but you do see like
Detective.
I was about to
I-
ask Lester to help get the
I-
bird,
I'm going to like
but
just
I just
do
love
that
it
jumping up
going
the roof,
down the
and
you get a plus
It's actually how it makes sense.
2 on this roll.
I'm gonna spend a Benny. I could get a better roll than this.
Gotcha.
Fine, 9.
9. Oh, all right. So you manage to make it up there in style. You work your way up the side of these like buildings. You go into an alley and you kind of like jump up, grab onto a drain pipe, scurry up that, get up to a lower roof, then jump over, grab onto the top of a window and kind of use it to throw yourself upwards.
Yeah.
Only using your hands, you just kind of like grab onto the top of the roof and move your way up.
You gotta
Yep.
change that gesture.
Hand.
Hand.
And
And yeah, oh yeah, right. Which is wildly impressive because
Yeah.
you have 2
Yeah,
hands.
no.
You only have 1 hand.
I just want to. At this point, I think he's just doing it for the fun of it.
I'm golf clapping.
So yeah, no, there is a dead bird. You shot it.
I pick it up and huck it down to the ground.
Nah.
Make me an athletics roll.
Oh damn, lunch.
No.
No. You must autopsy it.
does
Then I can
Morgan
eat it?
know what
Maybe.
the
Wow,
respectful
I
thing-
fail.
No,
not the
You throw it too hard. The aerodynamics of the bird just like it died with its wings like next
Just
to it.
air
So
bird.
you throw it and it just
course.
So
You're
just
used to
go-
throwing guns.
Yeah.
Guns are a lot heavier than birds. So you, with that muscle memory, just go, okay, and it just boom. It's
Somewhere between a crunch and a splat.
yeah, it's not gone, but it is in mushy multiple.
Is it
pieces.
tenderized?
Oh, quite.
Yes.
So it's less of a water balloon and more of a bowl of mashed potatoes.
Yes. Mashed potatoes with a few extra, with like, you know when you're mashing it up and you don't quite get all the chunks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
I'm gonna go over to it and start picking at it with a stick.
Morgan is also gonna go over to it. Does
And
like
everyone in the party goes over and starts poking you with sticks.
No. I would definitely walk up and say, "You gonna eat that?"
And I'll call Specs over and be like, "Does this look normal to you?"
Everett is far too superstitious to have anything to do with this.
does having like the witch background mean that Morgan knows what the respectful thing to do with this is, even if the party won't let them do that?
The respectful thing is not to throw it.
See, if this was a natural raven,
Is
I'd
not
be
to
down
Hail
for the
Mary
respectful
it
thing.
From the roof to the ground. That is the respectful thing.
Excuse
to
me.
do, not
That's called a spike.
You're right.
For like
I would like to
Taking care
correct
of the
the
body.
record.
Oh,
According to teenagers and fourth graders,
Oh, yeah.
that's in fact throwing an airplane.
Yep.
roll me occult.
That's what I was about to roll.
Okay. You both.
I'll
You both roll.
roll occult as well.
I got nothing.
Well, you have two bennies.
I want you to
I'm
slice
hoping
it.
we're going to
Can
do
I roll
more
science?
than
Heck,
investigate
yeah.
ravens today.
Mirror.
You got
Occult.
5?
You.
So I will do anything but a cold.
I got a 2.
Yeah, no, you,
Morgan's
it makes no sense for you to have
That's
occult.
also
No.
what
You are
Everett got.
fatigued.
So basically, we know that the ravens are bad juju, but we do not know why or what type.
So you
Hi.
succeeded.
Yeah.
What were you trying? Because Morgan was trying to figure out how to properly, respectfully dispose of this.
Symbolism, and if there is anything obvious with the even slightly mashed potato body.
There is nothing obvious about it.
Mhm.
You know that the symbolism is sometimes bad luck. You got a 5.
Mm-hmm.
What is your occult background? Like, how did you gain your occult knowledge?
It would have been through books, specifically from my mentor.
Okay. Yeah, no, you know that these tend to be bad luck. You do vaguely remember a passage in a book at some point that you've read that talked about how sometimes they bring nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
But that could have been superstition.
Yeah, but anything at this point that I thought was superstition is on the table.
Yeah. So, poking at this mashed potato bowl
Of a bird.
of a corpse is you can't find anything.
Yeah, okay, understandable.
He's just gonna sigh deeply.
I think that yes, you will now be able to claim.
Okay.
Yay!
I was just the most JR solution.
Yeah. It wasn't to style back. You couldn't style back down with the bird because your hand was occupied.
Yeah, I gotta hold the bird at that
Yeah,
point. What do you expect? I've got one arm.
exactly.
Okay. So.
Sean starts making notes.
I add a bird to my inventory.
Don't ask JR
Bird
to
mush.
retrieve things.
Add bird mush to my inventory.
Okay, you have bird mush in your inventory. Keep in mind that it has not been plucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I recognize that.
Lester, that's been on the ground.
Beet chips.
So is most food.
Was it?
On some of them.
Was there
Well, if I
beet
took
chips on
Beastmaster
that?
a second, a third time, I could have another familiar.
Who's your second familiar?
No, my second.
Not on this
Okay.
Shooks is a wild card.
Which takes 2 levels of it.
Mm-hmm.
The first level is to have Shuksa. The second level makes Shuksa alive.
Technically, the
I
wild
thought-
card we gave too early because.
But it counts now.
Yeah, I thought the
Oh.
second was me.
I'm the familiar. Okay, So,
Lester's just a pet.
the day has dawned. Where would you guys like to go? Back the way you came, towards the...
Let's leave.
Do we have a map of the maze, or did we just kind of wander here? I don't remember.
Bart
Yeah.
had a map of the maze.
We sort of wandered, but we do have a map of the region that Spec still has.
So, we could check the map and see if there's a more efficient way out of the maze than the way we came, considering that our destination is Arizona, not Shanfan.
So, I do pull out the creature map, basically, I have that does a rough idea of the area. And then I have Specs go over and say, so, what was Arizona again?
A state.
Bart, Joser.
That's where Emily wanted us to deliver this letter.
Right. Absolutely.
Will there be people to stab there?
Lester,
Well,
there are
according to this
always
book-
people to stab.
Oh, I know.
No. Well, according to this book, well, did any of these say they're in Arizona?
Alright, so based on this map, you are able to tell that the railway, the J...
Oh boy, back
The Iron
to
Dragon. The Iron Dragon won't get you to Arizona, but it will get you to the free city of Lost Angels, which from there you can not directly transfer, but you can get to the Lone Star line, I believe it is.
Morgan
You can
loves
get to the
trains.
Black River
So does Bart.
So does
trail
John.
line, and then transfer to the Lone Star.
Specs
trail line.
is...
Sean is just the nerd, especially about mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
Morgan
he carries
enjoys
around
how much
ornithopters.
more
Specs
comfortable.
is-
There is also
Word.
the what is it? The Butterfield
Mystery.
Overland Trail that will lead you directly to Phoenix. But that also starts from the city of Los Angeles.
So we're going to Los Angeles. Lost Angeles.
Lost Angles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Need to read that.
Alright.
I need to read Dune Messiah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Well, they're making a movie about it.
So you guys
To Lost Angels.
okay.
Yep, I believe
Yep.
that's
So-
the trail.
Meow. The brain kind of thought, and then just floated away.
One of those.
Those two.
Bird. Like a
But we haven't
raven
gotten
that got murdered.
We
Yeah,
haven't
more
gotten
like
to
a-
the train yet.
Yeah.
So you guys start heading east. The trail, the rail line is basically directly you can get to directly east from where you are. Everyone, make me a vigor roll.
Vig?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
These are meant to be spent.
Hey, I dropped my D10 and I don't know where.
Hey, I got a 5.
There it is.
Yeah,
It's
dice
metal,
are
so-
going all over the place.
Yeah.
I got a 4.
Do you not have a Benny?
I also
I
got
have a Benny, but in case we're making a fear roll, I want that.
Fair enough.
Oh, I spent mine to not also take a bad vigor roll.
What did you get, Bart?
A 5 on the die.
So you guys are going through the day, and the heat is intense. Now that you're away from the coastal breeze of where you were, the sun is relentless. It beats down on you, and while most of you are able to, pardon the term, weather this, Specs is feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
You will also be taking a level of fatigue.
Noted.
Everyone, make me a notice roll.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Well, I succeeded.
Steve, I got the
One
computer.
success.
Suddenly there is an advertisement for Los Angeles gambling blocking your vision.
Okay.
9.
7.
Okay,
I also
5.
have a 7.
so everyone hears the sound of gunshots in the distance.
Which direction?
It is kind of northeast-ish.
Can I see?
So not necessarily the direction we're going.
It's not. You will need to divert slightly off your path, but it is still within the direction of east.
Are we still on the plateaus?
You are still working your way through the maze.
Everett's not going to make an argument to go towards it.
Yeah.
Morgan has mostly been like dozing in the cart all day, and going towards gunshots seems not conducive to that.
Yeah, Specs is fending off heat stroke in the cart.
Yeah. All right. We've got food. We've got
Conceal
money.
like our
We've got
business.
stuff to do.
They've got like Morgan's blanket pitched over them to create some shade.
The coin says no.
And Everett's an Arizona Ranger, not a California Ranger.
Yeah.
And
This
JR
isn't
and me are not
You guys-
inclined
That seems
towards-
like trouble we don't need to deal with.
So you guys
Besides,
continue
it could be people
onwards.
hunting or practicing.
Exactly.
As
You
you,
gotta
We
eat.
were just shooting randomly on the plateaus last night. It happens.
as you continue onwards, like you keep half an ear off in the direction of the gunshots, and you get to a high point on these plateaus, and you're able to see that there is an old Spanish mission that appears to be besieged by people.
Oh.
You do, from this distance, you can see that the people inside are fighting back.
How much do we care about Catholics in this group?
Can we see
I'm French,
very little on
So
my end.
You
but they're
Uh,
Spanish.
Which hey, it's a step above English.
It is a step above English.
France and Spain have a long history
Yeah.
together.
Yes.
Very
On the other
So
hand,
did
the,
France and England.
the French did explode their empire to fuck the English.
And also the French and the Spaniards were Catholics.
Yes, they're both Catholics, which is why I was like, oh, they're Spanish though.
Can we see?
Yeah.
Can we make anything out about the?
Catholicism is the
people on
one thing
either
that they
side of
agreed
this?
on. And even then, not so much.
That's going to be another notice roll.
All right. I'm gonna
At
see
a
if I-
-1.
All right. Well, nope. I got 3. So I gotta go 2. Oh,
Did
So
we see if there's any undead?
whoa.
none that you can see.
Should we? It's right
There.
there. I could just like.
I mean,
I could get off, like get some stabbing in, and then get back.
I'm honestly a bit more inclined to shoot the Spanish than anybody else.
Does anyone have a...
I mean,
So, are we close enough
so-
to see this clearly, or is this
Jer-
like...
Jared's lived with the
This
Spanish
is a bit
for
of
at least a little bit of
squint
time.
your eyes and see.
And
you just
the
can see
Spanish, do
Building.
not, Spanish
From
missions
your height,
especially,
that. You see that there
not
are
great with
people
the natives.
inside that appear to be
No.
shooting outwards. People on the
No.
outside that appear to be trying to shoot inwards.
And
Can
this
we
is
see
in
who's
the
trying to
maze,
get
right?
in?
This is in the maze.
So,
I
just because this is a
Desperately
Spanish
wish for a
mission
telephoto
building
lens.
does not establish the identity of anyone in
That's why I was trying to see anything, and I couldn't.
Gunshots gotten louder. What is going on out there?
Seems to be a battle over at Spanish Mission.
Just in, out, quick stabbing. We're good.
If you want to go,
We don't know who needs to be stabbed.
if you want to go stab those guys. I mean,
Don't they say to not bring a knife to a gunfight?
You haven't
they
seen
were
this.
not talking about Lester.
I've not seen
What?
them fight.
What do
Okay,
you think?
so here's how it goes. Knife, gun,
Yes.
Lester.
well,
Throwing-
surprise.
Yeah, throwing guns is a bit different though. That's
Knife, gun, Lester, throwing gun.
Okay.
that I agree to. But yeah, that's why I needed to teach the kid about my range. Like,
It's not about range. It's about the murder of us. You just stab them.
Okay. So what would people like to do?
I will attempt to scout from a safe distance.
I think Jean is interested in
Does
Who
anyone
is attacking
own a
them?
spyglass?
phone. I can
No.
make one.
Actually, yeah, kind of same.
I do not own
If
a
we have a
spyglass.
spyglass and we can determine what kind of battle's going on here, and if we want to side with one side, I'm all for it. If we're just going, oh, there's a battle over there.
I don't think the cameras would have magnifying on them.
Correct.
You
Doesn't
can-
matter though.
You can get lens kits for the brownies.
Mm-hmm.
Can I borrow your lenses?
Sure.
Wonderful. So I
Oh,
would like to
We'll get
Speaking-
them back
You're gonna
in.
die.
I'm weird
more-
sciencing.
Please.
MacGyver or Mr. Fix It?
Actually, you know what? I have
Gadgeteer.
multiple cameras.
Oh,
I just don't give her all of my lenses.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
that. I don't need all of your
Go
lenses.
for it.
What did you say, Mel?
This could just be normal science.
It could.
This is in
Could
fact
be,
how
but that's
lenses
not
work.
really as fun.
Yeah. Also, mine is going
But
to
if
be
it's done
ludicrous.
with weird science, it'll work even better. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Or it might give you
Yeah, here we
soul
go.
cancer.
Farsight.
You'll be able to see better.
PowerPoints
There's
too.
no might about the soul cancer.
So yeah. So
This is the 1800s. We don't even know about regular cancer.
so
Maybe
Have
not
you
I'm,
seen
regular
how much
cameras.
this party smokes?
Cancer.
Oh, cancer.
I'm going to roll for Gadgeteer, which is a -2 on
Good
weird
point.
science to cast Farsight,
Mhm.
with the focus being me building
Yes.
a thing. Hot freaking diggity dog. There we go.
Yes.
Oh.
25.
Yeah.
Wow.
You succeed in building this. What happens when you get a raised on Farsight?
Give me a second.
Is Mad Science going to be in that one?
So,
this is just crappy.
it is just the power. Gadgeteering lets me use any power that is 3 power points or less. I just have to have things on hand that allow me to do it.
So, making this a mad science thing, what makes it mad science? How does this, in the end, look?
So I am fixing up with some of the tubing that I have on hand as well from my kits. Basically, no other light is getting into this thing, and because I have multiple lenses, I am re-refracting it multiple times so that it is exceptionally focused.
Okay.
First of all,
Could you use this thing as a microscope if you wanted to?
Not this one.
You could turn it over.
I mean, it's a mad science device.
You
So
just
Yeah,
turn
the
it
other-
over.
Yeah, it will also fall apart once this is done. But allows, so they can read lips up to a mile away.
Wow.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Add science.
So you'll not only be able to figure out who these people are, but also what expletives they're yelling at each other.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is, with the amount of races I got, I'm
don't
going to
speak
say you
Spanish.
could see like the hairs on their chinny chin chin.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you throw this thing together. It comes out very well.
Mm-hmm.
You train it to your eye, and looking over, you see that it appears to be a convent being besieged by ex-prisoners.
Oh.
Well-
Damn.
This is why I didn't want to free the whole prison.
That both complicates and
He says,
uncomplicates.
biting into an apple.
Well, it would seem that's the uniforms and some of the stylings of the prison garb. I suspect that those are some of the men that had been freed.
You mean the ones that I said we shouldn't let out the whole prison about?
I mean, they're only besieging a Spanish mission. That's
You're
hardly
able to tell
immoral.
that there are about
JR, it's a
21
convent.
of them.
Yeah, Spanish
You
one.
don't know
Prisoners?
Where, yes.
Cool. Can I see anyone? Is
We're in
anyone
California.
visible through the windows
Spanish
of the
were here
convent?
first.
There
Second.
are
Third.
3 sisters who keep on popping up with
Third?
like lever action rifles,
Oh yeah.
defending the place.
Okay.
It was the
One of
the
them-
locals.
One of them has
Then
a,
it was the Chinese.
like, a
Then it was
puckering
Spanish.
scar on the side of her face. Another one has an eye patch, and the third,
Hair's making up the Chinese.
she
bit.
looks pretty normal. from a distance.
Hmm.
Everyone has no evidence to the contrary.
Well,
It's 3 against 21, it would seem. And I'm not much of a strategist, but I don't believe fortifications will help with those numbers.
So, hold on. Which one's the 21?
The
Prisoners.
21-9 nuns versus 3 prisoners.
So, wait, are the prisoners inside?
No.
They're outside, they're besieging.
Wait, where did they get the guns?
Solid question.
Probably from the city or from the town.
Probably not.
Yeah, in town.
Were there that many guns? Not.
No.
How many guards were there? Was there an armory?
Or it could have been an armory. So prisoners attacking mission.
Correct.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, convent.
Spanish mission being the building style.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
3 nuns who I suspect will not be able to hold out if left be.
Gun nuns.
Gun to a
sounds,
gun.
They are.
That
in fact-
sounds like a B movie if I ever heard one.
It's at least one B
probably-
movie.
Yeah, no, it's someone's
It's
done
at
this.
least
Gun
one
nuns.
B.
There was the
Guns.
Hitman game.
Wait.
Guns. The N is silent.
Guns, or nuns as they call them.
The G is silent.
There you go.
There we go, yeah.
Like in Gnome.
Anyway.
So yeah, are we helping them or
I think this is technically a problem that we have caused.
This is technically our fault.
Yeah, but is it a problem we really
To some
care about?
definition of our.
what are you looking at him for?
I left.
He did leave. He wasn't helpful.
However, in leaving, I allowed this to happen.
What do you mean?
No,
You
you
were-
didn't put any
you were
effort
ju-
into this at all. I put all the effort into it.
Yeah, you weren't there to stop it.
Okay,
Exactly.
So how is it your fault?
If I had stuck around, I might have stopped it.
But you didn't. So it's not your fault.
Therapy with Leslie.
You can't blame yourself so hard, Lester.
I don't think that's how culpability works.
That's
Certainly
I
how
live with
guilt
it.
works.
Well,
What's guilt?
that explains a lot.
When the law decides that you're the one at fault.
I have a lot of guilt.
Yeah.
Let's go talk to some Catholics about it.
I hear Catholics are really good at dealing with their guilt.
They're known for it, in fact.
So yeah, are we just gonna let that happen? I don't mind.
Like, Specs has only the smallest pony in this race.
I have the biggest pony in this race.
Yes. You would like to stab things.
I mean,
I'm...
As JR's okay with you going off and stabbing people.
Oh, I meant the pony I was on.
Oh yeah, I know. I know you got the biggest pony as well.
Given that we've now run the
Everett has to flip a coin.
can the bird go over and
I
look?
think we need to intervene here.
Okay.
This is a familiar?
This is
Yeah.
our fault.
What does the familiar ability let you do?
You ever know that the nuns didn't
It
do
lets
anything
you
to deserve
see
it?
Here, through the animal.
Then yes.
I
They-
highly doubt that in the
Can I send
past
the bird over to go
24
look
hours,
at what's going on?
the nuns could have done something
Yes.
to offend
But
all
Specs has already
21 of those
figured it
prisoners
Okay.
to the point that they deserve to die at their hands.
Well, sure, but would something
What the
have
hell
to,
if they're trying to kill
piss
them?
off all 7 of us
That
to have
could
gotten
be
us
worse.
to go after them?
Oh, I'm a
Everett,
child.
you know.
I'm a child.
I don't know these things.
There are things worse than death, my dear.
Like the Spanish.
Oh.
Lester starts coughing a lot.
Actually,
No, Morgan's gonna agree with you there. Fucking colonizers.
And I'm like, oh, Spanish, yes.
I
I've heard of
mean-
these Spanish.
Specs literally has no leg to stand on. She's a white girl.
I am following you into this.
So-
if you're going.
Everett's a white guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
I'm
shootout
ashamed.
continues at distance. Specs, are you keeping an eye on this?
I'm keeping an eye on this while this is
one
conversation's
of
happening.
the nuns gets winged. She doesn't go down, but she definitely gets hit on one of her arms.
Well, if we're intervening, we'll want to do it soon. They're down to 2.
Is this a Gatling gun
Yeah,
or
we should do it.
rifle
Artillery
situation?
cannon.
Did you bring the Gatling gun with us?
Of course
Yes.
it did.
Maybe,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
maybe the Gatling gun,
Mhm.
and we could stop the fighting. And then I can stab if that doesn't work.
We can mount the Gatling gun in the cart to get rid of the recoil.
But then
Wait,
we'll
wait,
go
wait,
back
wait,
and
wait,
forth.
wait.
What?
We'll go back and forth.
Everett, that's
what
gonna freak the horses
that we
out.
already
Carts have
have
brakes.
are for.
Everett,
The what?
Everett, that'll
Cart
freak the
chucks.
horses out real bad.
We'll
Also,
tie
yeah.
them up
In order to
nearby
park a
first.
cart, you need to
Wait,
put chucks.
Wait, you're gonna be
so
nice
you
to the
would
nuns,
keep
but
the
not the
chucks with you.
horses?
I don't know if that would hold back. How much
Other way around?
Well, he's gonna go save the nuns,
If
but he's
you would
like,
park
okay, but
on
you know,
a sloped surface
freak the horses
and
out. It's okay.
use
They're
those
I think we
chucks,
can figure out
It'll work
the
against the Gatling gun.
mounting situation
just
later.
because of how chucks
Does your horse
work.
spook at gunfire?
Probably not.
Problem solved.
his horse is a demon.
Problem solved.
So,
I
Bart,
don't know if that's gonna go over
Yeah.
well with the nuns.
Just don't tell him.
Lester's new horse
Yeah.
has just been called a demon. This is a massive beast, a jet
Also, you
black,
haven't seen this horse before.
Have any of our
Yes.
horses
a jet black new addition to the party.
been exposed to gunfire?
No.
We don't know.
Hmm.
Wait, we got these horses in Lost Hope, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds
No,
like the
got
kind of
them in,
thing I would recognize as weird with a capital
Oregon.
W.
Yeah, you
Yeah, Lost Hope.
could
No,
definitely
we
recognize
rode
this
these
as
to
very
Oregon.
weird.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we got them in
I
the
mean,
stuff.
yeah, I know
What
Owen
was
paid
it?
Oh, you know,
large
they got
for
freaked. They did get freaked by gunfire because they
Yeah.
ran to the town because of the zombies
Sorry.
Probably not.
who were firing
Yeah.
at the, you know, who fired at the
It's a
farm people.
progression, but it's not out of the question.
Yes.
So I think that this is something that Bart would take note of, but also take in stride.
No, Lester got a horse. It's
And
not
we
scared
haven't
of him.
fired guns near them since.
Lester got a weird horse. Neat.
It's a jacked horse.
Jairus calling it a demon.
Weirdly jacked horse.
No, it's just a war horse.
JR
But
calls
yeah.
all kinds of things all kinds of things.
He does do that.
Morgan watched the whole summoning ritual, right?
Yeah.
Yes, the only person who didn't see it is Bart.
No, I
No,
didn't.
no,
I
no.
Oh,
don't-
you didn't see it either?
No, because I don't believe in magic, so no.
Well, it's not magic.
Yeah.
It's not. It's science, but I did not see it because I
Yeah.
Horse
Yeah.
science.
Horse.
yes.
Horse
no,
just
no, no,
appeared
no.
here.
It's
You
not
did
horse
see it.
science.
It's just-
it's hell science.
It's a weird thing.
Oh,
It must,
science.
Cognitive
horse.
dissonance.
must be something that happens in the maze, like in that particular spot. As far as you know, gases were coming up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
It's normal.
Just, swamp gases, maze gases.
Because it just makes this
I mean,
gas
this is the
horse
primary
and then
place
a
to be mining
solid.
ghost rocks. So
It goes from gas to
rock fumes.
solid.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Gas
gases
to
do
solid.
that.
Yeah, it's a gas
Fumes
to
are
solid
known
horse.
to cause confusion.
They sure
That's a
are.
really convenient excuse. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah.
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 Stab. Oh, I didn't stab you. That's ghost fumes.
The horse was
Ghost
not
rock lighting.
coming out of nowhere. It was just there. It must have ran over.
Okay, so Lester wants to stab. Everett feels guilty. Bart's on board with either plan. Specs.
We'll patch up
Leaning toward intervening.
as mildly like yeah. This
Specs
is probably
also
us.
vaguely feels guilty.
Like I'll patch y'all up, but I'm not getting in the line of fire for this.
Gotcha.
You have shooting?
I do not have shooting, and I'm basically out of dynamite.
Okay. But you could craft up a pintle mount for this here.
That
Gatling gun.
honestly, that will go to John. They're better at this.
Okay.
You could work together on it.
We could,
Mhm.
but John would definitely be the
So
one
shall
that's
we?
better at this.
And what's Bart's vote?
Leaning more towards.
Intervene.
Okay, so we make our way towards the plateau.
Okay.
Morgan's a prison abolitionist who doesn't care if the Spanish live or die.
That's pretty much where JR is. I was like, it sucks that it's nuns, but like,
I'm still
yeah,
trying
they're
to not
Spanish
fully,
and like,
fully moraled
Yeah.
this quarrel out.
It's an uneven fight that is a consequence
Uh,
of our
so,
actions.
question to
So-
Specs that will be answered by the marshal. How well armed are the prisoners assaulting the convent?
They don't appear to be. Most of them just appear to have like Colts.
Like handguns?
Yeah,
Okay.
just pistols. It's a question of numbers versus.
Yeah. That's okay. Range increments. How does that work?
Each range increment, you will get a
Penalty, right?
penalty.
Mhm.
So, at short, which is the first one, no penalty. Medium, you get a -2. Long, you get a -4. Extreme, which is anything beyond that, will be at a -8.
What is the range on Gatling?
Probably not this one.
This one.
Because the range on my signature weapon, the medium range on my signature weapon is the extended range of a revolver.
96 is the long range. So it's 24, 48, 96.
Okay, so the same as my rifle.
Mhm.
Okay, so we can just set up at 48 yards.
Are we killing
Yards.
them, or are we just trying to stop this exchange?
We could set up at 48 yards and start picking them off. Because we will only have a -2 and they'll have a -4 to fight back.
But we went through all the trouble of getting him out of there.
We went through all the trouble of getting her out of there. But it
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Morgan.
You want me to
I
try
know what you
and
meant,
jerry rig something for you?
Yeah, so we got that Gatling gun. If we could get some kind of mount for it.
Congratulations, you're free to do what you want. No, not that!
MacGyver.
That's also partially how JR's feeling.
So we
like,
moved to
they both like the
roughly
victims
48.
and also like the
We moved to 47 yards from the battle.
Mm-hmm.
What just fell? Oh, it's that again.
Or I guess 48 yards from. No, we would move to like 50 yards from the battle because that puts us in the second range increment and beyond. Right?
it'd be out
40,
of
48 to 96.
24, 48, 96.
So 24
Okay,
to 48 is your second
Up
range.
to 24 is the first. Up to 48 is the second.
Yeah,
okay.
correct.
So we moved to like 47 yards.
Mhm.
And we would like
Got a really long tape measure.
John to help set up a gunning position for the Gatling gun.
So what does this mount look like?
I'm just gonna take a bunch of the rocks, and using the physics of how they hang out together, I'm gonna combine them to be an extremely solid block.
You're stone stacking
Yes.
for a mounted. All right, you summon a spirit.
I got that.
I get that reference. So Jean has somehow created a stone pillar that is very solid and basically has built the Gatling gun into it, or just you want it to rest on it?
Rest on it.
Okay.
It just needs to get rid of the recoil penalty.
Mm-hmm.
It effectively will.
Great. So, who else has shooting and is going to be involved in this action? So you have a D4.
Shoot.
Or do you
Yes, I have a
Will be
D4.
involved in this action.
Bart, what is your shooting roll?
A D6.
Bart, have you ever wanted to shoot a Gatling gun?
No, but I will.
Great. And that's just because my signature weapon has a +1, which almost negates the range increment.
Yep.
So I'm gonna just do that.
Makes sense.
Lower volume of fire, but higher chance of success.
All right. So I will give you guys a surprise round.
Oh boy.
Because you guys have made little enough noise that these people are still focused on the mission. And yeah, they haven't noticed you coming over, and yeah, after this, they will definitely notice.
Neat.
Okay. So are you gonna charge in to stab?
I'm gonna probably start with my carbine, and then when they get close enough, I will stab them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got shooting for a reason.
Fair enough.
Are you planning on staying?
It's
back
just
with the
unusual to
horses?
see you pulling out a gun.
I'm gonna
I
stay
will
back
go-
with the horses.
I mean,
I'll
half
go
of it's a
hang back
shotgun.
there too
Yeah.
because
Well, you
I don't
your
need
vote
to
for
be
this was because you wanted to
Hey,
do some
John.
stabbing. So I don't know
Sean
if you were
and
going to like
Morgan are
sneak
watching
over
the
there and be
horses.
like, wait for my signal, and then the signal
Watching-
was someone
watching
screaming
you
as
set
the
up
life
the,
left behind.
The
No,
rock.
it would be more like
and
I'll
also
pick
all
off
your
what's
technical
left.
stuff has
Okay.
occurred to JR. Hey, I've got a mechanical arm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, you do still have the mechanical arm.
We're going to worry about that later.
Oh man. Jeez.
So while we're
Portland,
you know
right?
back at the car,
Yeah,
I unveil this
that was a
mechanical
while
arm.
ago.
John,
Where did you get this?
I stole it.
From whom?
I don't really remember.
Again.
can I ascertain what
Guy
kind
Smith.
of mechanics this is?
It's
roll
got a
me
maker's mark.
Yeah, roll me a good science.
Yeah, I don't think we
Weird
knew who we
science?
were stealing from.
No, we
Yeah,
didn't really.
science
It
for
was just a cart
A
full of
revolver.
gizmos.
Mhm.
Yep.
Seven.
7. So pouring over this, you find the maker's mark that says Hellstrom Industries. You know, given that you are in this area and you've been through Salt Lake City, you know that Hellstrom is the industrialist behind the powerhouse that is Desert.
I was about to say, isn't that the guy from Salt Lake?
Mm-hmm. You also know that he is rather protective of his, like,
He's
patents and technology.
He's Brigham Young's evil twin, right?
No, I think he was hired by Brigham Young.
Yeah. Anyway, so John, the idea I had was, you are really good with machines,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to have another arm again.
Okay.
And we have this here machine arm.
And we have this here machine arm.
Do you know if it's broken already?
I didn't break it, and it was part of a very expensive shipment of mechanical things that all worked.
Okay. Have you tried putting it on?
No. I don't know how to make it go.
Okay. We can try that when we're not about to shoot people.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
All right. With that, we'll go to those who are shooting people.
Oh boy.
Time for some shooting.
I'd like
oh
to-
boy, here
I'll
we
be-
go killing again.
I'll be a little closer because I believe his range is a lot farther than my medium range. Mine's 40.
Oh, it's only 40, not
Yeah.
48?
It's 40.
Okay, so you can move up a little bit. 10 yards closer, 8 yards closer.
Yep.
Make me a. Yeah, I'll still say that they're.
That's
Thank
pretty
you.
far.
Yeah.
And they're pretty focused and
Yeah, that
They're firing guns.
and being fired on.
besieging besieging a walled encampment with people fighting back is a little bit
It
attention
is
grabbing.
pretty distracting. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to. If everyone's okay with me going first,
I mean, wouldn't we just have a surprise round where we all go?
like
Mhm.
I'm just
Yeah, but
literally
orderation of
rolling my
those.
dice first.
Yeah, orderation of rolls.
I would like to multi-action, because which will put me at, that would put me at -3 for both shots.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I have a D8 and 2 bennies.
Right. it's
That's
this one.
probably worth it.
I'm taking.
In my experience, it works most of the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna multi-action. So that's gonna be D8 -3 for 2 shots. A 7 -3 is a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. A Benny.
A Benny -3 is a Benny.
Oh,
Oh.
Well,
that is a success at least. That's more than a success at
A
least.
raise.
Okay.
So we're gonna have 1 success and 1 crit.
Neat.
Does anyone vaguely look in charge?
Neat.
Not that you can see from this angle.
can Specs.
Does anyone have something more than a pistol?
I mean, no one assaulting the mission that you can see has more than a pistol.
Okay.
These people are very much using what they have, and what they have is not
And
much.
they all look like malnourished prisoners.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, there's no target priority here.
No.
They are goons 1 through 21.
Not from this angle, no.
Okay. Well, goons 1 and 2 are getting shot.
Goon 3 also takes a raised shot from my carbine.
Okay.
So, can I borrow a D8 from someone?
Yeah, good.
I don't know how firing works, but
We
Okay.
go
So
through those numbers in a minute.
goon number 1.
yeah.
It's gonna take 7.
Mm-hmm. 7?
7 versus their toughness.
Where'd the 1 go?
It's 2d8 minus 1 is the damage.
Ah.
And goon number 2. 6, 7,
Right.
9.
I'm in.
That's math, right? 7, 8, 9. Yeah, goon number 2 is taking 9 damage versus their toughness. Thank you.
Thank you. It's
Which, unless I manage to pick the only wild card in the group, I would assume is lethal for
7
both of them.
and 9?
7 and 9.
So, 2 of them go down.
Yeah.
You pick them off. They're trying their best. They're kind of hiding behind rocks, but
I mean, we're flanking.
facing. Yeah, exactly.
They're hiding behind rocks on the other side of them.
Yes. And with 2,
They're
just
fighting
like
against rocks.
you're aiming down, you breathe in, you slowly let it out, pull the trigger. One of them goes down. You quickly switch to the other one. Same thing. That one goes down. Mm-hmm.
I want to get
Yeah.
lever action. They're so cool.
Oh boy. A 14.
14.
Yeah.
To hit?
To damage.
Oh, you already rolled your hit.
Yeah. I got a 10 minus 2.
Dang.
So yeah, no, you
So
take
you
out.
like- Yeah.
You look at Everett and you
Yeah,
go,
I hear the signal.
"Ah!" And then you follow in his footsteps. You aim at another guy, breathe in, slowly breathe out, boom, take another one out.
I stared directly back at Everett with a wide grin on my face.
All right,
Bart.
we're gonna need to teach Bart how to
I
use
am-
Gatling.
I am watching this
so
for the
Bart gets
Super
to
Scope.
make, because he's got recoil mitigation, he just gets to make 3 attack rolls.
Mm-hmm. Still a -2. No, that
Right.
was
No.
recoil. You're right.
Yeah.
Well,
he
at
just
range, right?
just gets to make. Yes, we are at the medium range.
Yeah, so
it is
and no
minus 2.
penalty.
Yeah.
No, it's at minus 2.
You're at
Aside
your
from
only
the
penalty
racial
is the
already.
range penalty.
You're at minus 2 for the range penalty, but not an additional minus 2 for the recoil. So you get to make 3 attack rolls at minus 2.
Great.
terrifying.
And you still have
Here we
3
go.
bennies.
Yeah.
And I still have my bennies, yeah. That adds up my -2. We're gonna Benny that. Alright, my first one fails.
Aw. It's
You're
just
still
a war-
getting a handle on this.
It's just a warning shot.
Right.
So
My
for-
second one succeeds
Nice.
with a 6 on the die. And now for my third one.
So it's important to
Wait, if
remember
it's
for
a 6
these.
on the die, won't that explode?
Depends on the
No,
die.
it was the 6 on a D8. Oh shit, I'm rolling a D8, not a D6.
Also, you gotta remember that you're only rolling 1 wild die and 3 regular dice when you're doing the burst. You're not rolling 3 separate attacks.
Oh, I thought I was.
Sorry, that was.
Okay.
It's not.
Does-
It's not
okay.
something that
Yeah,
we've
this
talked about a lot.
Let me grab 2 more D6s.
It's just a fistful of D6s.
Yeah.
Well, that was a fistful
Okay.
of dollars.
That's a different one.
Now, to roll 4 D6s at once.
Because the wild card basically
So would
covers
that-
for any one of
I was
them.
gonna say,
that
so
misses.
since the first roll was not the correct dice, would that mean that you have your Benny still?
Yes,
Yes, I'm gonna.
I have to redo all of my rolls. Okay. So, if I got 1 success. If I Benny this, I can roll again.
All 4 dice.
And keep
yes.
this result if it's not as good.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna Benny with 1. Oh wait, did these dice explode?
They can, correct.
So hold on, let me explode this.
Probably.
All right, that's a 9, so 7, so 1 success is my current best. I Benny that.
And it would be a crit.
And that's
9
worse,
minus
so
2
I'm
is
gonna
not correct.
Benny it again.
Benny's made to be spent at the end of the session.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, and that's the same as my first one.
Is it also a crit?
No, it's 9 on the dice, so 7, so just shy of a raise.
Oh, okay.
Should I Benny this, or should I save a Benny when I roll damage?
No,
According to me, I'm
no,
on.
no, you didn't put it back.
Oh, I did.
You did it twice.
Yeah,
Benny the
he
first
only
one
Benny
twice.
twice.
Okay.
Thank you. That was calculated.
Yes.
You don't need to do a ton of damage, and it's a 2d8 damage die on
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
I'm more
I'd
about scaring him anyway, so I'm gonna
More
Benny
hits
this.
is better than more
Yeah.
damage in this situation.
And since we're probably not making many more rolls tonight,
And that's not better. Great, so I have 1 success.
all right, roll 2d8.
Alright. Okay. 1 d8 says 3, and the other d8 says 3.
Is 6 enough to take out a goon?
No, 6 is enough to take out a goon.
Nice.
Alright.
All right. So
Four goons are
the
down.
way I'm seeing this happen is, Bart, you are given control of a Gatling gun. You haven't. You are not familiar with this gun. You saw Everett using it to great effect. You go, okay. And as you start firing it, while the recoil is mitigated, you are still trying to figure out how to properly use this.
Well, and we're also
You're still not that good of a shot.
and we're also at almost 50 yards.
Yeah.
And you're using a machine gun at 50 yards.
And so you end up
Also
like,
aware of the outcome where we scare them and the conflict ends immediately on us opening, so I'm not necessarily trying to kill as many people as possible
yeah.
right now.
so you end up kind of walking it and do eventually kill someone. At this point, they realize that you're there. And, I mean, it is currently 8:43. Do we want to do the first round of combat
No.
tonight, or
I
just
don't
wait
think
till
we
next
could
time?
get through a round of combat. That
Yeah.
Too many people.
I mean, we're only having 3 people in the combat, but still, yeah.
Well, there's 18.
Each of the goons?
There's 18 goons and 3
Yeah,
nuns.
but the goons and the nuns are going to be in one group, one presumes.
2, one group each.
Mhm.
Yeah. But five groups is still a lot.
Yeah, for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, do we want to call it early tonight?
Yep,
It
I
seems
believe
like it.
so.
Survey says yes.
Okay.
Oh, you're just broken. God.
Oh, damn.
Your phone book?